Mama, did you hear what I said? Tumango ako. Nakatutok ang paningin ko sa aking kinakain. Why aren't you gonna say anything? Napalingon ako sa kanya at tumirik na ang mata sa yamot. Saktong dumating si Leander. Hi, Han. Agad humalik sa pisngi ko ang damuhong si Leander. Kilig yan, be? Alam ko nagkulay kamatis ang mukha ko. Parang bigla akong nawalan ng gana. Inasikaso ko na si Zeron. Cereal lang ang gusto nito sa umaga. Agad akong tumayo at lumabas ng bahay. Leander's sweetness and his hatred towards Lolo Danerek were unbearable to me. The old man has been nothing but kind to me and his son. Kahit man lang sana yon, isaalang-alang ni Leander. Pareho naman kami nagkamali. Pareho kaming biktima. Still, I find it in my heart to seek forgiveness. Soon from Clyde, Danny and Christian. The guilt was eating me up at night. What I did was unforgivable. There is no way I can justify my pain by harming other people, especially Danny. She was so kind to me. Agad akong sumakay sa golf cart at tinahak ang daan sa pinagawa ni Lolo Danerek na exclusive lake para sa akin. Kunento ko sa kanila kung anong pinakamasayang nangyari sa buhay ko. On my 24th birthday, Lolo and Lola built a private man-made lake for me. Ang daming gumugulo na naman sa isip ko. What now? What am I supposed to do with Leander? After all these years, I am now a complete coward. Nawala na yung palabang Kara. Even though he claims I'm his fiancé, he never proposes or courts me. So umasa ka nga, paano kung kasal pa rin siya? Ipinarada kong golf cart sa gilid ng entrada ng lake. It was named after me. Kara Sanctuary, a place I call my own. It was so cute to see the nipa hut there, with a jealousy glass window. It was made of solid stone, but half of it was bamboo. It was small, but the amenities inside were superb. Small kitchen with square dining table in gray color, refrigerator, microwave, sink, a single stove, living room and one bedroom. I have tons of book collections with solid shelves in the corner. Reading was my healing process when I was alone. Napangiti ako nang maalala how touched I was by this. There was a man-made waterfall outside the small nipa hut, made of plastic, but it looks like stone. There's a slide in the corner and water that 5 feet deep, made of solid mahogany. The stairs look great. It was painted gray too. Solar lights light up the pathway, which has bricks layered on top. The view at night was gorgeous. He hired a landscaper to do the design, and it turned out amazing. Lolo Danerek hired an architect for this place. It was safe and surrounded by a high-walled fence, with barbed wire on top. It was his strict rule not to come here. Umupo ako sa bench at ipinatong ang mineral water na kinuha ko sa ref. Hindi na ako nakainom ng tubig dahil sa inis ko kay Leander at sa ikinikilos nito. Zeron loves this place too. He loves to swim. His Lolo Danerek got him some goggles and a life vest. Slides were his favorite too. Pinagsawa kong aking mga mata sa ganda ng tanawin sa harapan ko. Ilang minuto pa ipinikit ko ang aking mga mata. Hindi ko alam na nakatulog ako sa bench. Nang maalimpungatan ako, nakahiga na ako sa kama. Napasilip ako sa bintana. Madilim na kalangitan ang aking natanawan. Kaya dali-dali akong umalis ng kama at lumabas ng silid. Akma akong lalabas ng kubo. Nang bigla na lang kumulog at kasabay ng kidlat. Isinara ko ang pintuan at patakbong pupunta sa golf cart. Nang bigla na lang may pumulupot ang braso sa bewang ko. Leander? I was looking for you. You scared the hell out of me. I thought you left again. Parang hingal na hingal itong bumulong sa puno ang tenga ko. Umiba ang temperatura ng aking katawan dahil sa bulong na yon. Pero pinatigas ko ang aking muka at sinamaan siya ng tingin. Scared? Seriously, Leander? Kailan ka pa natakot? Pagdating sa'yo, takot ako. Pagod na akong masaktan, Kara. You have no idea what I endured for 5 years. Without you. Isn't it enough punishment for what I did? Pinaharap niya ako at sinalubong ang mapang-usig ko na mga mata. You've been through that, huh? I scoff. How about Leander? In the midst of a scandal, you left me in the dark. Since you weren't there, all I got was judgment, pain and betrayal. Bakit parang ikaw lang ang may pinagdaanan? Ako sa tingin mo wala? It's not what I meant. I am sorry for everything I have done. I am sorry if you feel that way. I am beyond regretful, Kara. I love you. It has always been you. Since the first time I saw you, when you were 12. Please love me again. His voice was begging. Pagod na akong masaktan. Pagod na ako sa tanong na what if. You were married, Leander. I settled all that the moment I knew you had come back, Kara. Natuwag lang akong ipaalam sa'yo dahil baka tuluyan kang lumayo sa akin. Mahal na mahal kita. Kahit ilang beses man na-tortured ang naranasan ko, my brain never forgets you. Even how many times they placed an electric pad in my temple to shock my brains, it is still you in there. Tumutulo ng mga luha ni Leander, kasabay ng pagbuhos ng malakas na ulan. Sumabay sa bigat ng nararamdaman naming dalawa. Pero hindi niya iniinda yon. Leander, hindi ko alam kung ano pang sasabihin ko. Kung kahit sarili kong naramdaman, hindi ko na rin maipaliwanag. Please choose me again, Kara. I will make up every single day for the pain I have caused you. Even if it will take me forever, just let me in. Lumuhod siya sa harapan ko. I am not ready. Tugon ko. Hindi nga ba? I'm willing to wait until you forgive me. I love you so much. You and Zeron are my life. Please, don't take away his right for us to be a family. He deserves that. Hinila ko siya patayo. Hindi ko kayang tagalan ng pagmamakaawa niya sa akin. Manhid or healed? Tumango ako. I guess 5 years is long enough. He embraced me tightly. Thanks for giving me this chance, hon. I won't let you down. I love you so much, Kara. Love you too, Leander. He smiled and our lips touched. The rain was heavy, but we didn't care. Our love for each other was strong enough to withstand the heavy rain. Punong-puno yun ng pag-iingat at buong puso kong tinugon ang init ng halik ni Leander. Kasabay ng isang hiling na sana ito na ang simula sa aming dalawa at sa bubuuin naming pamilya. Leander, me, and Zeron. I am shaking with cold from the heavy rain. Our hearts were filled with so much love for each other. We've been through enough, no doubt, but I believe true love still stands and triumphs over what we've lost in the past. Hihilain ko sana si Leander nang walang babalang pinangko niya ako pabalik sa kubo. Leander! Bulalas ko dahil sa gulat. Isang malutong lang na halakhakang tugon niya. Talaga? I love you, Kara! Malakas niyang sigaw. Biglang kumulog kasabay ng pagkidlat. Kahit ang panahon ay sumasabay sa saya ng aming mga puso. Bakit ko pa patatagalin ang pagtanggap ko sa kanya kung alam ko naman na mahal ko pa rin siya sa kabila ng lahat? Kumuha ng towel si Leander sa cabinet. Ako naman agad nagbuhos sa banyo. It was small but enough for one person. Pasaway. Han, ang towel nasa pintuan. Imporma sa akin ni Leander. Napangiti ako. Even without asking. He knew what I needed. This is what I love about him. Pagkatapos kong magbuhos na amoy kong mabangon niluto ni Leander. Hindi ko alam kung anong oras na, pero nag-aalburuto na ang tiyan ko. Paglabas ko ng banyo, nagtapis lang ako. Madadaanan ko ang aming maliit na kusina. Tatakbo sana ako sa kwarto papasok, ngunit nasa pintuan na si Leander naghihintay. Umuusok na rin ang niluto niya. Pwede pa amoy? Malanding tanong niya at idinikit nitong ilong sa aking leeg. Kahit hindi pa naman ako pumayag. The butterflies in my stomach were enough to make my face red. Leander, saway ko sa kanya. Pwede ba, Han? Ikaw na lang muna ang kainin ko. 5 years is too long not to taste this delicious food in front of me. Sabay dila niya sa leeg ko. Ang gutom na nararamdaman ko kanina biglang napalitan ng init ng aking katawan at unti-unting pag-usbong ng pagnanasa. When Leander was topless like this, I got hungry. Not for food, but for something I used to have an addiction to. Napakapit ako ng mahigpit sa tuwalya na nasa aking dibdib. Gutom na ako. Me too, Han. For 5 years, I was starving in your nice and alluring body. Leander, gutom na nga ako. Pero hindi niya yun pinansin. Bagkus ay binuhat niya ako at inangkin ang aking nakaawang na mga labi. Food like this is sinful. If Leander was the one I was sharing it with, I couldn't resist. Or I wouldn't want to refuse. Napakapit ako sa batok niya. He's walking towards the bedroom. Ito na ba? Naglaban ang aming mga labi. Init ng katawan na unti-unting umuusbo at sumasalakay sa aming dalawa. Bukod sa malamig na panahon, dahil sa pagnanasa na binubuhay ni Leander na matagal kong hindi naramdaman. Ramdam ko ang paglapat ng aking likod sa malambot na kama. Basa rin ang aking buhok, pero hindi ko na yun pinansin. Masyadong abala ang utak ko sa pagkain nakahain sa harapan ko. Agad tinanggal ni Leander ang tuwalya na nakatakip lang sa aking katawan. Wala akong ni anumang saplot. Those abs made me forget. Yummy food. Agad niya akong dinaganan. Walang babalang inangkin niya ang aking mga labi. Mapusok, mainit, at naghahanap ng katugon ng mga halik na yun ni Leander. With all my heart, I responded with the same ferocity. There is an intense feeling of lust running through my body. Clouded my mind, and all I could think of the pleasure Leander is giving me. His lips rolled down my neck. I extended it to give him better access, while his other hand is busy cupping and massaging mine. Napaungol ako. I bit my lower lip. The sensations were too much. It wasn't long before Leander reached my mond and brought it closer together. Napaliyad ako sa tindi ng sensasyong yon. Leander was expert making me horny as hell. I missed this. He cursed. Leander. Mahinang ungol at pagtawag ko sa pangalan niya. Napasabunot ako nang biglang bumaba si Leander sa aking puson. I felt frustrated. Leander, isa. Banta ko sa kanya. Ngayon pa talaga nakaisip ng ganito. Kung saan sinalakay na ako ng matinding pag-iinit ng katawan. Tumawa lang ito. Napahawak ako sa kanyang ulo. Nawala lahat ng hiya ko sa katawan. Dahil sa masarap na sensasyong ipinaparanas ni Leander sa akin ngayon. Nakakabaliw. Nakakarupok. I screamed his name in pleasure. Nanunuyo ang aking lalamunan kakaungol sa pangalan niya. I am screaming with pleasure. Moaning and mindlessly crying in so much sensation of Leander's name. Tumirik ang mga mata ko sa pag-abot ko sa rurok ng kaligayahan. Hindi pa ako nakakabawi. Heto na naman ang panibagong bugso na sumalakay sa akin. Binabaliw ako ni Leander. My mouth is slightly open, and the moan escapes from my mouth. My eyes were tightly closed. Look at me, hon, please. I slowly opened my eyes to meet them. He leaned closer. It added to the lust I was feeling. Oh God, hon, I miss this. This position was making me insane with so much sensation. I can't hold it anymore. Napaliyad ako. The trembling in my body with pleasure was too much. Hindi ako tinigilan ni Leander sa buong magdamag. Nakalimutan na rin namin kainin ang niluto niya. Luto ng Diyos ang aming pinagsaluhan sa buong magdamag. I am very sore down there. Kung hindi pa ako nakatulog sa tindi ng antok at pagod, Leander never stops. Ako na lang ang susuko. 5 taon ba naman? Ang rupok ko, promise. Amoy ng agahan ang nagpagising sa akin. And there are 2 Advils on the beside table and a glass of water. Hindi siya ready? I took it right away because I felt the soreness. Gusto pa ata akong lumpuhin ni Leander sa sarap. Bet na bet mo naman. Tigang for 5 years, pagbigyan na. Gusto mo bang buhatin kita, Han? Mula sa pintuan naka-boxer shorts lang ito at walang pang itaas na damit. Napakagat na lang ako ng aking pang-ibabang labi. Don't tempt me, Han. Hindi ka makakatayo sa kamang yan. Che, piling mo naman. He carried me towards the kitchen and placed me on the chair. Leander prepared bacon, scrambled eggs, Hungarian sausage and fried rice. Agad kong naubos ang nakahain sa mesa. Hindi ako nakapag-lunch at dinner kahapon. Ibang pagkain ang nilantakan ko. Si Leander na rin ang nagligpit at naghugas ng aming pinagkainan. Pumasok ako sa kwarto para magbihes. I saw a bag in the corner of the bed. Umalis siya kagabi para kumuha ng damit namin. Pagtingin ko sa bag, damit nga naming dalawa yon. Isang plain t-shirt ang dala niya at isang loose stocking shorts. One of my favorites, very comfy. Nang nakabihis na ako, lumabas ako ng kwarto. Dinig kong lagaslas ng shower. Lumabas ako ng kubo at umupo sa bench. Maaga pa. Hindi masakit sa balat ang sinag ng araw. Masarap pagmasdan ang sinag nito na tumatama sa lake. It was regularly maintained.